Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Jasmine, aka Lovely Cute Gyra, and today we are going to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 15 reunion looks. By the way, my dress is see-through. I hope it's not too distracting. It is. Am I the drama? And as always, this is not a drama channel because I will not be getting into this chaotic reunion. No. But I just want to give my thoughts on the reunion looks and the fashions that they wear. I did call my grandmother just to phone a friend, and she was like,
"All these dresses are ugly."
And I was like, yeah, I know, Grandma. This Candy and the gang has pissed off a senior citizen. I hope you guys are happy. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up is going to be Miss Candy Burris Tucker. Now, you know what? This actually looks very good, Candy. Her hair is a middle part, blonde highlights at the bottom. For her makeup, it's a shimmery gold shadow, and then on the top, and then it's turquoise shadow on the bottom lid. For her accessories, she has silver rings, silver jewelry, silver bracelets, and then a crystal dangle earring. Of course, some turquoise in the bangles. So for her dress, this is a cross strap crystal mid-length dress, and it has silver crystals on the majority of it, and then turquoise in the middle. Then she has a silver strap kitten heel. The dress itself has nude mesh lining in the inside, so it gives this sort of illusion that, she's just wearing crystals. Cute, Candy. Great. Let me look at this. Let me look at Candy. The tatas are looking mighty fine, Candy, I will say. I wish the dress was just a little bit longer. Maybe some mermaid situation going on at the bottom. But I do like everything else. Her makeup looks fabulous. She actually has the most fabulous makeup, aside from Kenya, on the cast. Well, no, Marlo's makeup was awesome. So I'm gonna just give this an A-, Candy. You did really, really well. Next up is Kenya Moore Hair Care. Boom, ba-da-boom. Now, Miss Kenya, honey. This look is very, very questionable, might I add. Oh my God, what happened? So for her hair, it's a blonde ombre 1950s hairstyle. What? Why? Her makeup, it's a shimmery smoky eye, nude glossy lip. Her makeup saved this whole entire look, honestly. If her makeup was just a smudge off, just a piece of eyeliner out of place, it just would have just been a whole explosion of wrong. So for her accessories, she has a crystal dangle earring. It's very, very chunky and cute. For her outfit, oh my God, this is a cross strap mermaid gown, large turquoise feathers on the shoulders. It's beaded. Oh my God. It has mesh underneath. Then it has turquoise feathers at the bottom. And then there's like a cutout on the boobs right here. And now I know that was the wow factor, Kenya. Kenya loves a wow factor, if you will. But God damn, this was bad. Oh my Lord. You guys know this is a Kenya Moore Stan channel. This is so bad. This is actually really bad. I've never actually seen Kenya fumble a reunion look this badly. And even with the subpoena receipts, I was just like, wow, how the mighty have fallen. Yeah, it's a D-. I am shocked. I am completely dumbfounded. Her makeup, again, saved her look. I will give her that, but jeez. That hair was... Moving on. Next up is Miss Drew Sidora, if it is not the lady of the hour. For her hair, it's a half up, half down, bump in the front, honey blonde, soft waves. I'm looking at her Instagram video when she was like, my man, thank you, my man. Oh, Drew, you're so embarrassing. For her makeup, it's a smoky eye with a winged liner, a very obvious wing liner, blue shadow in the creases. Kind of looks outdated. Kind of looks like a makeup artist that's just starting out. She loves to hire you know, the up and coming. For her accessories, she has this rectangle dangle earring, gumball machine, and then this crystal diamond ring. For her outfit, it's an A-line, sequins turquoise, crystals on the boobs, beaded, slit on the side. It's a joke of a dress. And then she has a silver strap shoe. I don't know. Oh my gosh. It's just so much fabric. It's so much fabric. There's nothing in the dress that's like, oh, there's something. No. There's just so much fabric. It looks like the seamstress didn't even try. She just glued this whole mess of a dress together, and I disapprove. The makeup is terrible. It's outdated. I think I did it. In fact, I did it. She didn't pay me though. It's a D+, Drew. Next is Miss She by Sheree on the other side of the couch here. Miss She by You Could Never, because we don't want to. Sheree Whitfield. Yes, for her hair, it's a sleek high pony, blonde waves. It's actually a very cute hairstyle. I love her hairstyle. Now for her makeup, since we're on the face, Sheree, nose, Nostradamus.
Nosy nose, Nostradamus. Bring your ass up.
You know, Andy asked her about her nose job, and her response was like, oh, I had some trouble breathing. And my whole thought was like, you know, I know that when we get older, things stop working. Your knees, for example, maybe your eyesight gets a little bad. Maybe like your joints get a little stiff. But now she's making me think like, well, damn, like your nose stops working. Like, let me get on my... But then I realized that if Sheree Whitfield can't pay a bill on time, she probably would tell a lie to her boss. So for her makeup, it's a smoky eye, nude glossy lip. Her accessories, it's a crystal dangle earring and then a gold cuff. Then for her outfit, it's a turquoise skirt gown with a corset. And then she has gold strap shoes that she said that she got for $39, which I believe you, Sheree. I think you are choosing to wear $40 shoes as a veteran of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I do believe that. This dress, look, I can actually picture a very frantic Sheree Whitfield in the line of Macy's, and she's screaming at the salesperson. She's just like, you guys don't have my alterations done. And the sales associate is just like, I'm gonna call the manager, and Sheree Whitfield is firing back and snapping back. She's like, oh! Definitely this dress is from Macy's. This is a prom dress that she stole from Atlanta High School, and you cannot convince me otherwise. It's a C- for your efforts. I love your hair. Next is Miss Marlo Hampton of the Hamptons. So let's start with her hair. Now, I usually do not clock a lady's wig. I try not to. Because sometimes we get our hair wrong. It's like, we're human. Like, nobody's perfect. But this hair, I know she was going for the messy 90s updo look, which I did enjoy. But the hairline just kind of looks too far back. Like, it's like right here. And that's a problem for me because that's all I looked at. For her makeup, it's very, very gorgeous. It's a smoky eye, heavy lash, and a nude lip. For her outfit, this is a caftan dress. So it has crystal trim and feathers. And then it's turquoise, of course. Kenya actually called it Mrs. Roper, and I had to Google who that was because I was like, who's that? I'm not really familiar with Three's Company. It's not, I grew up in the 2000s, okay? Give me a break. And Kenya, please keep in mind that you do have a younger generation of girls watching, because I really even had to look up John Amos from the John Amos read because I was like, who is that? Yeah, this dress is a lot. I really, really like Marlo's makeup. It is so clean and fresh and polished, so I really like that. I expected so much from Marlo just because she is a fashion fan favorite. She always brings looks, honey. So, but I don't like it. It's too much. It's too much fabric. She's drowning in it. She's drowning in a pool of turquoise, and I don't like it. It looks like it should be in a preteen's locker room. It's a C. It's a C. Sorry if I'm not seeing it from a very avant-garde point of view, but the hair, the color, it's just not working. Maybe if the gown was black, we don't know. I don't know. I feel like this look would be cute in black. Ooh, can you imagine with the feathers? Ooh. Last but very, very, very least is Sonia Richards-Ross. She was so quiet. She was quiet as a church mouse. I was like, Earth to Sonia, are you here? Like are the lights on, girl? Anyways, her hair, she has a side part, long Hollywood waves. Her makeup is a light blue shadow, and then she has crystals right here. You know, getting ready for prom, Sonia, are we? Then for her accessories, she has a silver drop earring. For her outfit, it's a bias cut dress. So bias cut dress where there's like kind of a squarish stitching on the bottom, but on the waist of the dress, hugging her little cute baby bump very, very nicely. And congrats on the baby, by the way. It's made out of this like organza type fabric. It does remind me of my Hannah Montana roller backpack that I had in the 5th grade. Anyway, I like her hair. It's very pageant style. I wonder where she got that from. The rhinestones are killing my vibe, honey. Ooh. I will agree that she looks very, very good pregnant. I think that her face kind of fills out, and so she kind of looks very, very soft. So I will give her that. It's a B-. As of the friends of, I usually don't do friends of anymore just because they don't really bring much to the table. I'm probably going to make an exception for Mary Cosby on SLC because we already know that she's the whole show. Between Mayetta and Courtney, I'm just going to give it to Courtney. But that's the last nice thing I will actually say about Miss Courtney, okay? I hope she never graces our Bravo TV screens ever again.
Should she suffer? All right, clap if you think she should suffer.
But I did like her dress. I will give her that, but cut it. We're done. We're done, Courtney. Out of the Housewives, I'm gonna have to give it to Kandi. And this is a sad day when Kandi Burruss, when she has fashion titans like Kenya Moore and Marlo Hampton, excluding Sheree Whitfield, because we know how dreadful her life is, okay? No shade to Kandi, okay? But she is just, I mean, when I think of like most fashion girl, Kandi does not come to mind, okay? But she was the best dressed this year, and it was just like, well, damn, you know, wow. Like, if this isn't a sign that the end is near, which brings me to my next point. The reboot rumors. Ooh. So news broke at the end of August that there was going to be a total recasting of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So everybody would be fired and we would have a whole new set of girls, just like they did with Real Housewives of New York. And I am in love with the new Roni. So I am embracing both sides here. I'm actually very, very torn. As much as I'm Team Twirl, and I did enjoy this last part of the reunion when Kenya was using her experience of being married for those 2 months. Oh, excuse me. Am I kicked out of Team Twirl? When she was married and bringing that grown woman experience to set Ralph straight, I was like, you know what? This is what we want to see. We want to see women in all of their experience and their glory just defeat a bad guy, right? Then the catastrophic implosion of Drew's performance of her singing to this god-awful waste of space of a man, Ralph freaking Pittman. And it was just like, well, damn, like, I feel for the producers because everybody online was blaming the producers. And it was just like, you know, after this filming of the reunion, they probably were like, just like, you know, reboot. This performance was, I had to get up. I had to go out of the room and just be like, I can't watch this. Like, what the? And you know what? I will give, the reunion some slack because we've had some really great performances on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. Because when Kim Zolciak performed, it was a kiki. It was funny. It was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. It was just like, yeah, we'll accept it. You know what? If it's a reboot, I would review it. If it's the same old girls, I would review it again. I have no dog in this fight. They're not paying my bills. In fact, my viewership is paying theirs. So, on that note, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you soon for some girl. Probably The Real Housewives of New York. The new era, okay?